Hello everyone, today we'll be going through Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics Paper 4 Extended 058041 October number 23. Question number 1, grid is provided and triangles ABC are given, and A part says describe fully the single transformation that maps shape A onto B. So A onto B means we have this point is translated over here. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 units to the left, so -7, and we can write here -7, and 1 unit down, so -1. So this will be translation by this vector which we have provided, and this is for 2 marks, which is done. Now second part, shape A onto C. A onto C means this is rotated 90 degrees, so we can see this one is rotated and clockwise 90 degree about the point 5 and 1. 5 and 1 will be this one. If we join this with this one and this with this will be making an angle of 90 degree. So our answer will be here, which is rotation 90 degree, rotation 90 degree clockwise about the center, or center of rotation will be 5 and 1, so we can write 5 and 1. So this is for 3 marks, which is done. Next part, they are saying on the grid draw the image of shape A after reflection in the line y is equal to 2. So y is equal to 2 line is required, so we will be drawing y is equal to 2 line is this one, which we can show over here. This is y is equal to 2 line, and then we have to show reflection of A. So reflection of A will be, we will be checking 1 2 3 4 units. So 1 2 3 4 units, so this one, then similarly this one, and then 2 units above. So this will be the position of the reflected basically triangle, so which we can draw over here, and this will be the reflected triangle. Hopefully you understand this. So we will be raising the extra lines over here, and that's all. This is done. Then second part says shape A after enlargement scale factor -2, center is 0 0. So center is 0 0, it means about the origin, so this will be origin, and enlargement scale factor -2 with the shape A. So shape A we need to enlarge. So what we can do, we can take the coordinates of these 3 points and we will multiply. So like for example, for this point it will be 2 and -2, so we can write 2 and -2, and the second point will be 3 and -2, and then the third point we can take as 3 and -4, so 3 and -4, and we'll have to multiply all these by -2 because scale factor is -2. This one scale factor is -2, so we will be multiplying and we'll be getting the coordinates. New coordinates will be 4 and -4 and 4, -4 and 4, and then -6 and 4, and next will be -6 and 8, and these are the new coordinates. -4 and 4 will be -4 and 4 will be this one, and -6 and 4 will be this one, and -6 and 8 will be over here, and this will be the drawing which we can complete this will be by scale factor -2, enlarged triangle by scale factor -2, and this one is done. If you join the points, if you join the basically vertices of the triangle, they all will be passing through the center, and this one, so we can, I'm just joining for your understanding, this one and the third one also, if you join, it will be passing through the origin, which is center of enlargement. Now the question number 2 says a part, this is equation provided, find the value of s when a and t values are given. So we will be replacing the values, and after replacing the values, this will be s is equal to 1 by 2 into a value is 9.8 and t value is 20, so 20 square, and we can use the calculator for this calculation. So 0.5 into 9.8 multiplied by 20 square, and this will give us 1960. So 1960 will be our answer for 2 marks. Hopefully you understand this. Now solve b part, solve this equation. So 4y minus 3 is equal to 5. We will be shifting to other side, and this will be equal to 3. So 4y is equal to 3 plus 3, which is equal to 6, and we can write y is equal to 6 by 4, which is equal to 3 by 2 or 1.5. So our answer will be 1.5, and this is for 3 marks. Hopefully you understood. These are very simple basically questions, and C part is expand and simplify. This we need to expand and simplify. So for that one, we'll open the bracket. So 3 into 5 will be 15, x minus this will be 3 into 8 will be 24. So minus 24, and minus 2 into 3x will be minus 6x, and then minus 2 into minus 7 will be plus 14. So adding the like terms, 6 minus 15 minus 6 will be 9x, and minus 24 plus 14 will be minus 10. So our answer will be 9x minus 10. This will be the final answer for 2 marks. Hopefully you understand this. Now we need to rearrange and make subject C as subject. So we will be C as subject. So we will be shifting 3c to other side, 3c cube to other side, and a to the also other side. So it will be minus a like this one, and then we need to shift 3 also to other side. So c cube is equal to 2b square minus a over 3, and now we need to take cube root. So c will be equal to cube root of 2, this is cube root of 2b square minus a over this will be 3, and this will be our answer. Cube root of 2b square minus a over this will be 3, and this is for 3 marks. Hopefully you understand. Now factorize completely. We need to make pairs. Which pairs we will be making? From first pair we can take 2 and q common. So inside will be 3p and minus 2 and minus we can take minus 1 commons, and it will be 3p minus 2. And now we can rewrite this as 2q minus 1 and 3p minus 2, and this will be 2q minus 1 and 3p minus 2. This will be our final answer for 2 marks. This is also done. Now here comes question number 3 in this question. So this is saying that the table shows information about some of the planets in the solar system. So for these planets information is provided: diameter and average distance from the sun in kilometers. First part, the average distance of Mars from the sun is this much. Write down the distance in ordinary numbers. So ordinary numbers will be what? 2.279. So we'll have to shift this point to 3 digits over here, and we will utilize out of it 3 will be utilized, and 5 zeros we will be adding here. 1 2 3 4 5 zeros, and this will be answer for 1 mark. For the second part says the planet Uranus has a diameter that is 35.8% of the diameter of the Jupiter. Calculate the diameter of the Uranus. So 35% of the diameter of Jupiter. So Jupiter is having diameter of what? Jupiter's diameter is this one, 143,000. So 143,000, and we need to take 35.8% of this. So 35.8% of this will be giving us the answer. So 143,000 and multiply by fraction 35.8 over this will be 100, and this will give us 51194, 51194, or we can round to 51200. So 51200 will be answer in kilometers, and this is for 2 marks. Now for third part, the ratio diameter of the Neptune and the diameter of the Stern can be written in the form of 1:n. Find the value of n. So we can write first the diameter of Neptune is what? Diameter of Neptune is this one, 49500, and diameter of this one 49500, and ratio diameter of Stern, which is over here 120500, 120500. Now we need the ratio, which is in the form of 1:n. So we need this one as 1. So we will divide this number on both sides so that we can get 1 on. So this side will be 1 ratio. We can divide, this will be division 120500 divided by 49500, and this gives us 2.4. So 2.43. So 2.43. So n value will be 2.43. We can write here 2.43. Hopefully you understand this. I will write 4 properly over here. So this will be 2.43. Now fourth part says find the average distance of Neptune from the Sun as a percentage of the average distance of the Earth from the Sun. So average distance of Neptune from the Sun. Distance of Neptune from Sun is this one. So we can write this as 4.495. I'm writing here, and then I will transfer. So this one as a percentage of the Earth. So as a percentage of, let me check. So as a percentage of Earth from Sun. Okay, so Earth from Sun will be this one. So we can write 1.496 into 10 raised to the power 8, and this is what we need to transfer, and we can transfer this at the proper location over here. And to find the percentage, we will multiply this by 100, and this will be equal to, we can use the calculator, so 4.495 into 10 raised to the power will be 9 over this will be 1.496 into 10 raised to the power 8, and this whole thing will be multiplied by 100, and this is equal to 3004.679, 0.679, yes. So we can round this to 3005. So 3005 will be our final answer. This is the percentage. Next is fifth part, and it says the distances within the solar system are also measured in astronomical units AU, and the average distance of Jupiter from the Sun is 5.2 AU. So Jupiter distance of Jupiter is what? Distance of Jupiter is this one, 7.786 into 10 raised to the power 8. So 7.786 into 10 raised to the power 8, and this is 5.20. So divided by 5.20, this will give us 1 astronomical unit. So 1 astronomical unit will be equal to how much? This one we can calculate. This will be 7.786 into 10 raised to the power 8 and divided by 5.20, and 1 astronomical unit will be equal to 1497 and 30769 this many kilometers. And then they are saying calculate the average distance of Mars from the Sun in astronomical units. So Mars from Sun distance, Mars from Sun will be 2.279 into 10 to the power 8, 2.279. So 2.279 into 10 raised to the power 8, this will be divided by this astronomical 1 astronomical unit, which is 149730769, and this will give us answer. So this one calculation is already there, so we'll take fraction, and 2.279 into 10 raised to the power will be 8, and divided by answer will give us 1.522. 1.5, we can write rounded answer as 1.5 astronomical units, and this is for 2 marks, which is done. Now here comes sixth part, and sixth part says the diameter of the Mars is 39.2% greater than the diameter of Mercury. Calculate the diameter of Mercury. So diameter of Mercury is how much? Diameter of Mercury, let me go to the question again. The diameter of Mars is 39.2% greater than that. Okay, so Mercury is not given, Mars is given. We will calculate the 39% of that Mars. So Mars is 6800. So we can take this one, 6800, and we need to calculate lesser than this. The diameter of Mars is 39.2 greater. So lesser than Mars will be 100 minus 39. We have to reduce this by 39.2%, and this is how we are reducing, and this will give us the diameter of Mercury in kilometers. So this will be 6800 into, this will be 100 minus 39.2 over this will be, okay, so I have to take fraction over here, and then I have to write 100 minus, this will be 39.2 over, this will be 100, and bracket close, and this will give us 4134. So 4134, this will be our answer in kilometers, and this is for 2 marks. Now for B part says 1 light year is the distance that light travels in a year of 365.25 years. The speed of the light is 2.9979 into 10 per 5 kilometers per second, show that 1 light year is this much corrective force, significant figures. So we will be changing this. So the given is 2.9979 into 10 to the 5. This is kilometers per second, so we need to convert into per year. So seconds we will be first converting to minutes by multiplying by this is after multiplication we are having minutes, then after 6 seconds will be converted into minutes, then after this one seconds, so we'll be multiplying to by 60 to get in hours, then multiply by 24 to get the days, and then we will be multiplying by 365.25 to get in years. So this is what we need to calculate, and if we calculate this will be 2.9979 into 10 raised to the power 5 and multiply by 60, and then again multiply by 60, then multiply by 24, and then multiply by 365.25, and this will give us 9.46 into 10 raised to 12. So 9.46 into 10 raised to the power 12, and this will be answer, and this is for 2 marks. Hopefully you understood this. This is all for your understanding. I have written here, it's not part of the answer. Now, and this was for 2 marks. Now next, second part, the distance from Andromeda galaxy, another galaxy, to Earth is this much, 2.40 into 10 to the 19 kilometers. Calculate the time taken for light to travel from this galaxy to Earth. Give your answer in millions of years. So 2.40 into 10 raised per 19, and in 1 light year this much distance is covered, so we will divide this by 9.46 into 10 raised to the power 12, and this will give us answer in light years, and we can calculate. This calculation is already there, so we will take fraction, and 2.40 into 10 raised to the power 19 over answer will give us 2536. 2536, 1 second, so this one 2536, and next is 822.8. 822.8. If we check, they are saying millions of years, so 6 zeros will be 3 and 3, 6 up to this one. So in millions we can write 2.5 and 4. Rounded one will be this one, million years. So this will be 2.54 will be our final answer for 2 marks. Hopefully you understand this. Now here comes question number 4, and Lucia has 2 fair spinners. Spinner A is 5-sided and is numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B is 9-sided, and these are the numbers on sides. Lucia spins the 2 spinners and records whether they land on a prime number. So this is tree diagram is provided, and we need to spinner 1, prime and not prime. If prime is 3 by 5, not prime will be 1 minus 3 by 5, so it will be 2 by 5. Similarly, spinner 2 is spinner B. This one is prime numbers are what? Prime numbers are 3. These are prime numbers, and these are also prime numbers. So there are 5 prime numbers out of total 9. So probability for prime number will be 5 by 9, and non-prime number will be 4 by 9. Similarly, 5 by 9 and 4 by 9. This will be the completion of the tree diagram, which is for 2 marks, which is done. And the next they are saying find the probability that the two numbers are both prime. So prime will be which branch? This one prime and this one prime. So we will take 3 by 5 into 5 by 9. So 3 over 5 into 5 by 9, and this will be what, 15 over 45, and this is equal to 1 by 3. So 1 over 3 will be our final answer for this 2 marks. Hopefully you understand this. Now B part, they are saying two numbers are not both prime. Not both prime will be what? 1 minus both prime. So 1 minus both prime will be what? 1 minus both prime will be what? This will be 1 minus 1 by 3. So it will be 2 by 3. So our answer will be 2 by 3. This is for 1 mark. Hopefully you understand this. Now for B part says Lucia spins spinner A 120 times, and the expected number of times the spinner lands on a prime number. So prime number we know is 3 by 5, 3 by 5, which is this one. So we will multiply 3 by 5 times 120, and this will be equal to 3 over 5 multiplied by 120 will give us answer as 72. So 72 will be for 1 mark. Then Lucia spins spinner B twice and find the probability that the two numbers it lands on add up to 9 or more. So what can be those numbers? Numbers can be 5 and 4, or it can this will be resulting to 9, or it can be 4 and 5, or it can be 5 and 5. So these are three options. For 5 and 4, it will be what? The probability will be landing on 5 will be from these 9 numbers we are checking. So it will be 2 by 9, and for 4 it will be 4 by 9. So 2 by 9 and 4 by 9. For this one it will be 2 by 9 into 4 by 9, and for this one it will be 4 by 9 into 2 by 9, and for this one it will be 2 by 9 into 2 by 9, and then we have to add all these probabilities. This will be 8 by 81, and this is 8 by 81, and this one is 4 by 81. So 8 plus 8 plus 4 will be 20 by 81. So 20 by 81 will be addition of all these three will be 20 over 81. And this is for 3 marks. Hopefully you understand this. Now D part Lucia keeps spinning spinner B until it lands on a 4. Find the expression in terms of n for the probability that it happens on the nth spinner. So we have these options. 3 is 3 times, and what else? 4 is 4 times. These are the options available, and 5 is 2 times. So we can get we will be getting like until getting 4. So maybe we are having n number of times. So nth time we will get 4 by 9, but before nth time n minus 4 times, n minus 1 times, we will not be getting 4. So not getting 4 will be these 3 and these 2. So it will be 5 out of 9. So 5 out of 9 we will get n minus 1 times, and on nth time we will get 4 by 9. So our expression will be 5 by 9 raised for n minus 1 into 4 by 9, and this will be answer for 2 marks. Hopefully you understand this. Question number 5a part, diagram is provided which is not to scale. ACD is a right angled triangle. ACD is here. So B is on AC. BC is equal to 54.5 meters. AD is 83.2 meters, and angle ABD is 38 degrees. Calculate ACD. So ACD is this angle which we need to find. So this is theta. So we can first find AD over AB, so that we will be calculating this much length. We will be first calculating, and then we will be utilizing the bigger triangle. So first of all, we are considering this triangle. So we will write in triangle a BAD, we can write BAD. So AD over AB is equal to tan of 38 degrees, and AD is 83.2 over AB is equal to tan of 38 degrees. And now we can write AB is equal to 83.2 over tan of 38 degrees, and this is equal to, we can calculate, this will be 83.2 over tan of 38 degrees, and this is giving us 106.49 degree. This will be not degrees, this will be the length in meters. So we got this in meters. Now next is we now in triangle ACD. So in triangle CAD, we can write CAD AC over we can write AD over AC basically. AD over AC will be equal to tan of theta. So AD is 83.2 over this side will be addition of two lengths, 106.49, this one, and 54.5. so these two we will be adding 106.49 and plus 54.5. this will be the total length, and this is equal to tan theta. So theta will be equal to tan inverse of 83.2 over, this will be 106.49 plus 54.5, and this will give us the angle. So we can write fraction 83.2 over, this will be answer, plus this will be 54.5, and this is equal to this one. So shift tan of answer will be equal to 27.32. So 27.329. So we can write 27.33 degrees, and our answer will be over here 27.33 degrees. This will be answer for 5 marks. This is done. Now for B part says EFG is a right angle triangle. The circle can be drawn that passes through the three vertices of the triangle. On the diagram, mark the position of the center of the circle with a cross. Explain how you decide. So that mark will be over here at the middle of this one. So circle will be passing, like for example, if I explain you, if we take a circle and draw, for example, a circle like this one, and we can draw over here, and we can adjust the circle like this one, and further some adjustment we can do, and gradually we can reach to the proper positioning. You can see this is the circle, and this will be the center of this middle point of FG will be the center of the circle. So we can mark over here. So we can say that angle in this will be diameter. FG will be diameter of the circle, and this angle will be angle in a semicircle. So we can write angle in a semicircle is 90 degree. So this one is for 2 marks, which is done. Now they are saying C part. In C part, two triangles are given which are not to scale. In triangle LMN, the ratio angle L, M and N are 4. This one is 4 and this one is 5 and this one is 6. So 4, 5, 6, these are the ratios. And if we first figure out these 4 angles, so these are like total sum of angle is 180 degree, and 180 degree is divided into 3 portions, 4 plus 5 plus 6, and this will be equal to 180 over this will be 15, and each one will be equal to 180 divided by 15 is equal to 12. So we can figure out that this angle will be what? 12 into 4 will be 48 degrees, and this angle will be 72 degrees, and this angle will be 60 degrees. So we calculated these angles. Then in triangle PQR, PQ is 6 centimeters, PR is 4 centimeters, and QR is 5 centimeters. Calculate the difference between the largest angle in triangle PQR and the largest angle in the triangle LMN. So largest angle in this triangle PQR is this one. Why it is largest angle? Because it is opposite to the largest side. So opposite to the largest side will be largest angle, and we can find that angle, and then we need to check for this. So we calculate basically 180 divided by, so this one was 12. So okay, so this is 12 which we have calculated and used to calculate the angles of the triangle element. Now we will be calculating angle of angle R basically. So in we can use cosine rule, and cosine rule will be what? PQ square will be equal to PR square plus RQ square minus 2 into PR. This is the cosine rule which I am writing for you so that you can understand better. This will be cos of R, and R is required, so you can directly write the cos formula in terms of theta also. So we'll write the values. So 6 square is equal to 4 square plus 5 square minus 2 into 4 into 5 into cos of R, and we can shift everything. So cos R we will keep on that side, and rest of the things we will be shifting to the other side. So 6 square minus 4 square minus 5 square divided by minus 2 into 4 into 5, and then we can find R. Angle R will be equal to cos inverse of this whole thing, 6 square minus 4 square minus 5 square divided by minus 2 into 4 into 5, and this bracket close is equal to, we can find this. So shift cos of basically shift cos of fraction, this is 6 square minus 4 square and minus 5 square over this will be minus 2 into 4 into 4 into 5, and bracket will be closed, and this is equal to 82.819. we can write 82.82, and this is the angle R, which is from this angle, this one 82.8 A2, we need to check the difference between this one and this one. So we will calculate 82 point. So we can write difference will be equal to 82.82 minus 72 will be equal to 10.82, and 10.8 will be a rounded answer up to 3 significant figures. And this was a 7-mark question which we have done. Here comes sequence question number 6. A part and sequence A, B, C, and terms are provided, and we need to write fifth term for each, and then they are saying complete the table for the 3 sequences. So for first one, we can check the difference is 4. So we can write for A sequence, we can write here, this will be what? This will be difference is equal to, we can write, this is arithmetic sequence. How we got? Because difference is same. So this is a arithmetic sequence, and we will apply the formula for nth term, a plus n minus 1 into d. So a value is minus 7 plus n minus 1 into difference is 4. So we will write here 4, and then this will be minus 7 plus 4 and minus 4. So we can write this will be 4 and minus 11. This will be our nth term, which we can write here 4 and minus 11. And the fifth term will be what? We'll add 4 in this, so it will be this will be 9. 5 plus 4 will be 9, and this will be, first part is done. Now for the second part, before doing second part, I will solve the C part, then we'll be doing B part. B part we can solve here later. First we will solve the C part. C part, we can see this one is 2, 3, 4, 5. So it means this will be 6 here, and over this is this one is 3 cube 3 raised to 4. We can write here this will be 3 cube, and this 3 raised to 4, 3 raised to 5. If we check 3 raised to 5, 3 raised to 5 is what? 243. Similarly, this will be 3 raised to 6, and here should be 3 raised to 7, and 3 raised to the power 7 will be equal to 2187. So 2187, this will be the fifth term, and formula will be what? Formula will be, we are getting n plus 1 as numerator, and denominator will be 3 raised to the power n plus 2. So this is the formula which we got for C, and hopefully you understand this. What we have done, if I explain here for your explanation, 2, 3, 4, 5, this will be n plus 1, and for the denominator 27, 81, 243 and 729, we are writing 3 raised per n plus 2, and these are the 2 terms which we have done. Now A and C we have done. Now we can understand for B, and B is what? B, we can write the sequence 7, 13, 23 and 37. If we check the first difference will be this will be 13 minus 7 will be 6, then 23 minus 13 will be 10, and 37 minus 23 will be 14. 14, yes. So difference is next we can check for this difference. This difference is 4, and this one also 4. So second difference is same, which is 4. We can write so we know that this is a quadratic sequence, because second difference is same only in quadratic sequences. So we will write second difference is equal to, this one is equal to 2a. So our equation will be 2a is equal to 4, so a is equal to 2. This will be our one equation, and the second one equation we will write 6 is equal to 3a plus b, so we will write 3a plus b is equal to 6, and a is 2, so this will be 2 plus b is equal to 6, so b is equal to 0. This is the second b value also. Now we can find c value, and we know first term will be a plus b plus c is equal to first term, so a plus b plus c is equal to 7, and a is 2 and b is 0, and plus c is equal to 7, so c is equal to 7 minus 2, which is equal to 5, so c value is equal to 5. So we got ABC values. Now we can write our equation is what? an square plus bn plus c. A is 2, so 2n square plus this portion will be 0, and we will write c as plus 5. So 2n square plus 5 will be our nth term, which we can write here 2n square plus 5, 2n square plus 5. Now fifth term is required, so we can replace, basically what we can do is we can replace 5 in this one, so 2 into 5 square plus 5, so it will be 25 into 2 will be 50, 50 plus 5, this will be resulting to 55, so our term will be 55, fifth term will be 55. So this question is done. It was 10 mark question which we have done. Hopefully you understand this. So if you know the sequences properly, then this is not an issue. Now this is 1 mark part B. In sequence, the sum of the first 49 terms is this much, and the sum of the first 50 term is this one. Find the 50th term. So just we need to subtract these terms. So 7975 minus 7644, and this will be equal to 7975 minus 7644, and this is resulting to 331. So 331 will be our answer for 1 mark. Hopefully you got this as well. Now question number 7. Question number 7 is cumulative frequency. The frequency table shows the time of each of 42 athletes in race and calculate the estimate of the mean. To calculate the mean, what we can do is we will have to take the mid range, and for the middle we can take basically 216 plus 219 and divided by 2 will be 217.5. so we can write here 217.5, and then 219 plus 224, 219 plus 224 and divided by 2 will give us 221.5. so 221.5, we are getting the middle, so this will be 224 plus 234 and divided by 2 will be equal to 229, so this one will be 229. Next is 234 plus 244 and divided by 2 will give us 239, so 239, and the last one is 244 plus 264 and divided by 2 will give us 254, so 254 will be this one. And now we can this is our formula is what? Mean is equal to sigma fx. This is our x value, this is our f value, and sigma fx over sigma f. This will be our formula in which we will be replacing values. So mean is equal to what? Mean is equal to 217.5 into 9 plus 221.5 into 14 plus 229 plus multiply 229 multiply by 14, so multiply by 14 plus 239 and multiply by 2, and plus last one is 254 and multiply by 3 and divided by 42 athletes, so sum of frequencies is 42. And this one length here calculation will try to accurately finish this. So 217.5 multiply by 9 and plus this will be 221.5 and multiply by 14 plus next one is 229 and multiply by 14 again and plus 239 and multiply by 2 and plus 254 multiplied by 3 and divided by 42, and it will give us 226.297. 226.3 we can take 226.3 and 226.3 will be our final rounded answer, and this is for 4 marks. This is how we can do this. Then B part says complete the histogram to show the information in the frequency table. 2 of the blocks have been drawn for you. This side is frequency density and this side is time, and this is for 3 marks. And we can see, first of all, we can check the given bar is from 200. This one is up to 219, so 216 to 19. So this one is 216 and this one is 219, and this is representing, this is 9 and the class width is 3, so we can write 9 divided by 3. 9 divided by 3 will be equal to what? This will be equal to 3, so height is representing 3. So height is representing 3. So this is how we will find this. So next one we can find 219 to 24. So 19 to 24 will be 21, 2, 3 and 4 will be up to this one, 224, and this is 5, width is 5, so frequency is 14, so 14 divided by 5. Formula which we are using is frequency density is equal to frequency over class width. This is the formula which we are using, so it will be 14 divided by 5 is equal to how much? 14 divided by 5 is equal to 2.8. So 2.8, we will be keeping height of 2.8, so 2.8 will be up to this one. I will try to draw a straight line properly over here. So 2.8 up to this one, and histogram bar is top closed one, so this is 2.8 and this is 2.8. This is done. Now the next is what? 224 to 234. 224 to 234 will be up to this one. This is 234 and height will be 10, width will be 10. So class width which we are taking is this much, which is 10. So frequency which is 14 divided by 10, so we can write 14 divided by 10 will be equal to 1.4. So height we will be taking 1.4, 1 2 3 4 up to this mark. So we can draw the line over here, this one, and 1.4 up to this one also. So this is 1.4 and this is the histogram bar. And next Next is 234 to 244 is 2. 234 to 44 is this one is 244, and 34 to 44 is 10. Class width is this much, which is 10. So frequency is 2, so we will be dividing 2 by 10 will be equal to 0.2. So 0.2 will be only up to this bar, this one. This will be 0.2, and we can show this bar over here. And the last one is already shown, which is 3 divided by 20. So 3 divided by 20 is equal to what? 3 divided by 20 is equal to 0.15, and they have already shown 0.15. So this is how we can show. This was a 3 marks part which we have done. Now question number 8. Question number 8 says, 8a part says the diagram is not to scale. It's a compound shape. The diagram shows a solid formed by joining two hemispheres. So one hemisphere is this lower one, and the second hemisphere is on the top one, which is, so this is the hemisphere basically till here. So, and then they are saying the radius of the large hemisphere is 5.4, this one, and the radius of the small hemisphere and the radius of the cylinder both are 3.6. So 3.6 they have given, this one is 3.6. Then they are saying the height of the cylinder is 6.5. So height is 6.5, and first part show that the volume of the solid is 692 centimeter cube, correct to the nearest cubic centimeter. And they have given this volume of sphere with radius r is v is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. So this is the volume given. What we can do is we can identify the drawings. Like for example, there are 3 shapes. One shape is hemisphere, and the second shape is upper smaller hemisphere, and the third shape is cylinder. So I'm just labeling for your understanding so that we can properly solve this. So volume of shape 1, which is lower hemisphere, so we can write volume of shape 1 will be equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube is for complete hemisphere. So we'll take half of 4 by 3 pi r cube, and r value is 5.4. So I will write here, and this will be cube, and we can calculate this as 0.5 into, in brackets we can write 4 over 3, and this will be pi, and into this will be 5.4, and this will be cubed, and bracket will be closed, and this is equal to 329 or 329.79. This will be volume in centimeter cube for the shape 1. For shape 2, we can write volume of shape 2 will be what? Shape 2 is hemisphere which is on the top, smaller one, which is with the radius 3.6. So everything the same formula, same everything, just instead radius we will change, and we can calculate this. And what we will do, I will erase this. We will be taking the complete numbers. We will be using this. So volume of shape 3 will be what? Shape 3 will be equal to, that is cylinder. So pi r square h, pi, and r value will be 3.6, same radius as the top hemisphere, pi r square into h is 6.5. So these are three volumes. These three volumes we can add and we will get the complete volume. So added volume will be what? We can write volume of complete shape, or we can write volume of this one. All three we will be adding. We can write this one 0.5 in brackets. This will be 4 over 3, and this one will be pi, and in brackets we can write 5.4, and this will be cubed, and bracket will be closed, and plus we will be writing 0.5 again into brackets 4 over 3, and next will be pi, and 4 over 3 pi should be here. So this one pi and 3.6 square, so 3.6 cube. So this will be cube here, and then bracket will be closed, and the last one will be plus pi, and this will be in brackets 3.6, and this should be square, and into 6.5 bracket close, and equal to this will be 692.155, I think so, 692.1556. So we can write approximately as 692 as it was required over here, that is in centimeter cube. This is a 4-mark question. You can show that volume of complete shape, which is 1 plus 2 plus 3, we can write here so that you can understand everything. Now next, second part says a mathematically similar solid is made of silver. In this solid, the cylinder has radius of 0.6, and 1 centimeter of silver has mass of 10.49, and calculate the total mass of the silver. So we know that the volume length ratio is what? The mathematically similar solid is made of silver. In this solid, the cylinder has radius of this one 0.6. So we can, radius for R shape is 3.6, and we will divide it by 0.6, and this will be RK ratio, and this will be equal to what? This will be 3.6 over, this will be 0.6, and this is equal to 6. And now we will, for volume ratio, we will be using K cube, so this will be equal to 6 cube, and we can write 692, which we found in the previous part, divided by 6 cube, and this will give us the answer. So we can write 692 over, this will be 6 cube, and this is equal to this will be 3.2. Now total mass we need to calculate for 1 centimeter cube. This is centimeter cubes, so 10.49 grams. So 3.2 will be multiplied by 10.49, and we will get the mass. So mass will be equal to this, and 3.2 we will be multiplying this by 10.49, and this will give us 33.6. So 33.6, we can write 33.6, and this will be our answer for 4 marks. Hopefully you understand this. Now for B part says that AOB is a sector of circle center O, and the diagram is not to scale. AO is equal to 10 centimeter, and the sector angle is 216. Calculate the length of the arc of this sector. Give your answer in multiple as a multiple of pi. So we need the length, so this will be L length is required, and we will apply the formula, and the formula is L is equal to theta over 360 into 2 pi r. This will be the formula, and we can replace the values. So and this is what calculate the length of the arc. Okay, so theta will be 216, so L is equal to 216 over 360 into 2 pi into radius is 10. So this one we can calculate. This is 2 marks, very straightforward easy question. 216 over 360, and this will be multiplied by 2 pi, and r will be 10. So multiply by 10, and this is giving us 12 pi. So 12 pi will be our final answer for 2 marks. Hopefully you understand this as well. Now second part, a cone is made from this sector by joining OA and OB. Calculate the volume of the cone. So volume of the cone formula they have provided, 1 by 3 pi r square h, and we can find that formula. So we can use that formula. So this will be V is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square and h. But the thing is that h we don't have. H is this 10 will be the slanting height. So how this will be slanting height, I'll have to explain. This will be like if I take a smaller triangle, and I will explain you. This will be the triangle, and the slanting height will be 10. So we require this r value, and r value we can calculate. We will change the color, and so we have 2 pi r, which is, so this is basically the length of the arc. So we know 2 pi r is equal to 12 pi, and pi we can cancel, and we will get r is equal to 12 over 2, which is equal to 6. So this r is equal to 6, and now this is right angle triangle. We can apply the Pythagoras theorem to find this height. This will be height of the cone. So height will be equal to 10 square plus 6 square and under root, and this one we can calculate. This will be square root of 10 square plus 6 square, and this will give us 2 root of 34. So 2 root of 34, 10 square plus, no wait, this one is not like hypotenuse is given, so this formula will change. This will be what? This will be 10 square is equal to h square plus 6 square. So h square is equal to 10 square minus 6 square. H will be equal to 10 square minus 6 square under root, and this will be our h value. So square root of 10 square minus 6 square, and this we need to take under root also. So under root of answer is 8. So on height is 8. So height we got 8. Now we can replace here. Volume is equal to 1 by 3 pi into r, which is 6 square into 8, and we can calculate. This will be 1 over 3 into pi weight. So 1 by 3 into this pi, and multiply by 6 square into 8 will give us 96 pi, and in decimal we can calculate. This will be 301.59 or 301.6. This will be in centimeter cube. This will be our answer. Hopefully you understand this. This is in centimeter cube, I think so. Everything is in centimeters, so this will also be, yes, so centimeter cube. So 301.6. this will be our final answer for 4 marks. Question number 9 is functions question. Very easy, straightforward. This one, f, g and h are given. Find f of 0. We will just replace 0 in f of x. So we will get 0 plus 1 into 0 plus 5 and into 0 minus 4. So this will be 1 into 5, 5, and 5 into minus 2, minus 20. So this will be minus 20. This is just 1 mark question. And next is g inverse of x. So g of x, we have y is equal to 2x minus 3. So we need to make x as subject, so 2x will be equal to y plus 3. So x will be equal to y plus 3 by 2, and we can swap x and y. So y, which is g inverse of x, will be equal to x plus 3 over 2. So x plus 3 over 2 will be our final answer for this 2 marks. Next they are saying find g h of 2. So g h of 2 is required. We know first we have to calculate h of 2. So in h of x we will be replacing 2. So h of x is 4 raised per 2x minus 1. So 4 raised per 2, x is 2 minus 1. So this will be 4 minus 1 will be 3. So 4 raised per 3 is equal to 64. Now g of h of 2, which is equal to g of 64, and g of x, you know, g of x is equal to 2x minus 3. So 2 into x, instead of x will be writing 64 minus 3, and we can calculate 2 into 64 minus 3 will give us 125. So 125 will be our final answer for 2 marks. Now next B part says g of 2x is equal to 7. Find the value of x. So g of x, you know, is g of x is equal to 2x minus 3. So we can write g of x is equal to 2x minus 3, and we need g of 2x. So g of 2x will be equal to 2 into 2x. X will be replaced by 2x minus 3, and they are telling us is equal to 7. So we'll equate it to 7. So 4x minus 3 is equal to 7, and we can write 4x is equal to 10. So x is equal to 10 by 4, which is equal to 5 by 2. 5 by 2 we can write as 2.5. So 5 by 2 will be equal to 2.5. So our answer will be 2.5 for 2 marks. Now next part they are saying simplify this g of x square plus g of x plus 1. So g of x square will be what? G of x is 2x minus 3. So 2x will be replaced by x square and minus 3. This will be g of x square. Now g of x. So we can write plus, this will be 2 into 2x minus 3 into minus 3 and plus 1. So this portion is basically g of x, which we have written. Hopefully you understand this. Now we need to simplify this, and this will be, we'll open the bracket. So 2x square and minus 3 and plus 4x and minus 6 and minus 2 we can write, and this will be 2x square and plus 4x, and this will be 9 minus 11, so minus 11, and this will be 2x square plus 4x minus 11. This will be 3 marks question, which we have done. So next part, this one is saying find h inverse of 16. H of x is given. H of x is equal to what? H of x is equal to 4 raised per 2x minus 1. So 4 raised per 2x minus 1. Now we need to find the this one. This is we need h inverse of x. H inverse of 16 we need to find. So h inverse of 16 will be what? H inverse of 16 is equal to x. So h of x will be equal to 16, which is equal to 4 square. So we can write 4 raised to the power. We can write 4 raised per 2x minus 1 is equal to 4 raised per 2. So bases are same. We can leave the bases and we can compare the power. So 2x minus 1 is equal to 2. So this implies 2x is equal to 3. So this implies x is equal to 3 by 2 or 1.5. So 1.5 will be answer for 2 marks. Hopefully you understand this. Now for E part, and E part says f of x is equal to this one. This can be written in this format, and basically we need to open the squares, find the values of a, b, c, d. So first of all we will multiply these first two. So we can write f of x is equal to 3x into x will be 3x square, and 3x into 5 will be plus 15x, and 1 into x will be plus x, and 1 into 5 will be plus 5, and put in brackets, and the last x minus 4 as it is. We will copy, and then we can add the like terms in this one, and we will get 3x square and plus 16x plus 5, and second term as it is x minus 4. Now we will multiply 3x square with x will be 3x cube, and 3x square with minus 4 will be minus 12x square. Then 16x into x will be plus 16x square, and 16x into minus 4 will be minus 64x, and then 5 into x will be plus 5x, and 5 into minus 4 will be minus 20. Now again we will be adding the like terms, and we will be finding the cubic equation, and we can write 3x cube. Squares we can add, so this will be plus 4 will be remaining 4x square, and next will be what, x, so minus 59 x and minus 20, and a value will be 3, b value will be 4, and c value 59, and d value is minus 20. We can write here, and this is for 3 marks. Hopefully you understand. Here comes question number 10, and question number 10 says ABC is a triangle. B is the point 1 and minus 10, and A is the point 4 and 14, and CA is provided minus 11 and 8. Find the coordinates of C. So coordinates of C will be what? 4, x coordinate will be 4 minus 11, because we are taking CA. Okay, so we will be taking 4 and minus 11, and 14 minus 8. This will be our coordinates of C, and this is equal to what? This will be equal to 4 plus 11 will be 15, and 14 minus 8 will be 6. So our answer will be 15 and 6. This is 2 mark question. Simple, done. Then find BA. We need to find coordinates of BA, and BA we will be writing coordinates of A first. A we have A, so 4 minus coordinates of B 1, and 14 minus 10. This one, this will be BA, and next is what we can write. This will be 3, and this one will be 24. So 3 and 24, 3 and 24. This is just 1 mark question which is done. Then they are saying find CA mod. Mod is required, so CA mod will be x coordinate. CA we will take, and we will be taking mod of that one, which will be minus 11. CA we already have, which is this one, so x coordinate is minus 11, so minus 11 square and plus 8 square under root. This is how we are calculating the mod. So this will be mod of minus 11 square and plus 8 square, and this is giving us 185 root, which is decimal value will be 13.6. so this is equal to 13.6. 13.6 will be answer for 2 marks. Then comes to this B part, and B part says this is a vector question. Diagram is not to scale. OM is triangle. OM and N is a triangle. OM is equal to A, and ON is equal to B. R is the point on MN, this one, such that MR and RN are 3:2. So it means this one is 3, this one is 2. So divided into 5 portions. And then they are saying ORT is a straight line. ORT, this one is a straight line. Then we have to show that OR is equal to this one. So first of all, we will calculate mn because we don't have mn. So we will write mn vector is equal to, we'll take mo, the root we are taking, we'll write here mo plus on, this will be our root, and this will be minus a plus on is b, so minus a plus b, this will be our mn value. Now we can write or will be what? Or is equal to om, we can take this root om, this one om, and mn, this root we can take, and if we can write om plus mr, this will be our root, and we can write this will be om. Om will be some portion of om is basically om is a, yes, om is a plus mr is some portion, which is 3/5 portion of complete mn, which is minus a plus b, and we can simplify and we will get or value. So or is equal to a plus not plus, it will, when we will open the bracket, sign will change, so minus 3/5 a and plus 3/5 b. So we can write this will be 2/5 a plus 3/5 b, and this will be or, and this was what we need to show, and this was for 3 marks, which we have done. Hopefully you understand this. Now the second part, they are saying nt is this one. Where is nt? We can write nt is this one, and nt they are saying 4a plus kb, and ot is COR, C times OR. This is C times OR. So these two are given, and they are saying find the value of k and the value of c we need to find. Now OT, we know that OT is equal to COR, which is given over here. So I'm using that one, and we can write COR value we have already found in the previous part, which is this one. So we will write 2/5 a plus 3/5 b. This is what we can write, and this is equal to OT, and OT is basically we can write OT, we can take this root. Which root we can take? We can take this one and this one. So this will be b plus 4a plus kb. So we can write this is equal to b plus 4a plus kb, and now we can open this this bracket, and we will get 2/5 c, 2/5 ac plus 3/5 bc is equal to we can write 4a plus b plus kb, and now we can compare a and b, coefficients of a and b. So coefficients of a on this side and this side are these, so we can write 2/5 c is equal to 4. This implies c is equal to 20/2, which is equal to 10. So we got c value is equal to 10. Now we can compare this b also. So b is this one, coefficients of b, this one and this one. So we can write 3/5 of c is equal to 1 plus k. So we can write C value, we can write 10. So 3 over 5 into 10 will be equal to 1 plus k, and 5 2s are 10. So this will be 6, and we can write k is equal to 6 minus 1. So k is equal to 5. So k is equal to 5 will be answer, and C is equal to 10, this one. So these two are our answers for 4 mark. Hopefully you understand this. Then they are saying second B part, find MT. Now where is MT? MT is over here. M to T is this one. So we can write MT will be equal to what? MT will be equal to, we can write the root. So MT is equal to MO plus OT, and MO is minus A plus OT. We know it is what? It is 10 into C into what? C into R. So 2 by 5 A plus 3 by 5B, and further we need to just simplify. So minus A, and if we open the bracket, so it will be plus 4A, and plus this will be 30 over 5, so 6B. So this will be 3A plus 6B, and this will be our answer for 1 mark. Hopefully you understand this. Now question number 11 says differentiate this. This is very simple question. So 3x square, you know, we are writing dy by dx is equal to this one. Power will be pulled first, and power will be reduced by 1. So minus 8x and minus 3. This will be our final answer. And 3x square minus 8x and minus 3. This will be final answer for 2 marks. Now they are saying a curve has equation, this one, the same equation, and work out the coordinates of the two stationary points. We know dy by dx we are putting equal to 0. Dy by dx is equal to what? 3x square minus 8x minus 3. We will be putting equal to 0, and then we will be solving and getting the coordinates. We can find mode 5 3, and we will be solving this quadratic equation. 3 minus 8, and then we'll be taking minus 3, and this will be giving us 3 and minus 1 by 3. So we will take x minus 3 and 3x minus plus 1. 3 and minus 1 by 3, yes. So equal to 0, and intermediate step x into 3x minus plus 1, and this will be minus 3 into 3x plus 1, and this will be equal to 0. So this implies what? X is equal to 3, and the second one will be x is equal to minus 1 by 3. So these will be two x values which we can write over here. So 3 and minus 1 over 3. Now we will be replacing this in y, and y is what? Y is equal to x cube minus 4x square minus 3x. And in this one we will be replacing 3. So at x is equal to 3 cube minus 4 into 3 square and minus 3 into 3, and this will be what? This will be, we can write this one 3 cube and minus 4 into 3, and this will be square, and minus 3 into 3, and this is giving us minus 18. So answer for this will be minus 18. And for the second one, at x is equal to minus 1 by 3, we can replace this minus 1 by 3 cubed and minus 4 into minus 1 by 3 square minus 3 into minus 1 by 3. And this one also we can calculate. This is the working which we have to show. It is 5 mark question, so it's better to show working so that you will get the full marks. And this will be cube over here, and next will be minus 4 into, this will be minus 1 over 3. Always replace values in brackets. There will be lesser chances of mistake in that case. If you are not using brackets, then there are more chances of mistake. So this will be resulting to 14 over 27. 14 over 27 will be answer, and this is for 5 marks. Hopefully you understand this. Now they are saying determine whether each stationary point is a maximum or minimum. Show all your working. So we are having 2 points. One point is 3 and minus 18, which we got, and the second point which we got is minus 1 by 3 and 14 by minus 1 by 3 and 14 by 27. So these are 2 points which we will be taking, and we will write dy by dx is equal to what? Dy by dx is equal to 3x square minus 8x. So dy by dx is equal to 3x square minus 8x minus 3. This is what we call first order derivative, and we will be using this first order derivative. And now what we will do for the second order derivative test, we will take d2y over dx square. This will be 3 into 2 will be 6x minus 8. This will be our second order derivative. And now second order derivative, we will be taking d2y over dx square at x is equal to 3. For the first point we are checking first, and we will be getting 6 into 3 minus 8, which is equal to 10. So which is basically greater than 0. So we'll take this point is minimum. So 3 and minus 18 is minimum point. And the second point, if we take d2y over dx square at x is equal to minus 1 by 3, this will be equal to 6 into minus 1 by 3 minus 8. This will be 3 2s are 6, so minus 2 and minus 10, which is less than 0. Less than 0 means negative value will be maximum. So which point? So minus 1 by 3, this one minus 1 by 3 and 14 by 27. This one is maximum. So we'll write this one as maximum. So this is done. We are done with the paper. Hopefully you understand each and everything. If you like the video and want to get more videos like this, then you will have to subscribe the channel and press bell icon also, and like the video and recommend this channel to your friends and class fellows, and introduce this channel to your respected teachers. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.